Welcome to Framework Fortune. I'm your host Ben, and today I'm doing a recap for days 34 through 38 of the Small Account Day Trading Challenge. If you want to follow this challenge and you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. So, day 34 through 38, in the middle of those days I went on vacation. I didn't have enough time to get the other 2 days of recaps done, so I just decided to do all these videos together in one big recap and start out this week fresh. Now days 34 through 38 were a little bit up and down, but the last 2 days of the small account challenge I was able to knock out some nice profits and finally get the small account over 1K. If you're new to the channel, I started out with $720, no margin. This is strictly a cash account, and it's been up and down, and I've almost broke that $1,000 mark several times, and I've finally done it, and I look forward to growing this account some more. So without no further, let's jump into the footage and check out what happened.
I'm actually going to go here on Vive, I think. I'm at 133, so a little high up. We got support at $1.25. We don't want it to drop back below 130 at this point. We want it to keep climbing up. It's looking a little sketchy, the fact that it hasn't. Yeah, we're right at 130. So like I said, we got support at 125, so I'm willing to give this a chance as long as it stays above 125. VWAP's at 136, so it looks like we're going to break over here. Very nice. Very nice little quick pop. A lot of selling at 140. Still kind of getting hung up right here at the VWAP. Testing that 130 support again. If 130 cracks, this is going to go back down to 125, maybe even the 200. Thinking about maybe cutting out because we didn't quite get the move I was expecting. Nope, a big buyer came in at 131. Maybe that'll help hold it up. So we want it to keep on slowly climbing. Some selling at 135. We're right back down to... Ooh, that support just got taken out at 132. That big seller. A lot of selling coming through here. Yeah, 130 cracked. So this is going back down to 125. Get out of here. There's a lot of selling at 135 right at the VWAP. So still struggling with the VWAP. Vive is definitely playing with my emotions today. Keeps coming back up to the VWAP. I have my finger on the sell button. I'm ready to jump out of this at any time. I might have to get out. If this keeps on dropping to this 122 area, it crack below the 200 and I could take a really big loss. Starting to look a little weak again. This needs to come up. Oh yeah, this is gonna dip pretty hard here. I'm gonna go ahead and get out. So $70 loss. I'm actually gonna go 100 shares on NNVC in case it gets going, because we have this little consolidation, tight little U kind of here. And at 441, we got support back down at 422. So let's see if this, yeah, here we go. 450, a lot of selling at 450. See if 450 gets taken out. Right up to 450. I'm only going 100 shares because yesterday was a little sketchy. So I just want to be careful today. Looks like 450 is going to break down. If that breaks down, we should see probably 5, I would think. Yeah, there we go, right through 450. I mean, this thing went on a massive run 2 days ago, so that's why I'm thinking, oh yeah, there we go. This is what I was looking for on this. I was looking for this to go on another big run, possibly. If we break through $5, it's off to the races, my friends. Struggling in this 475 area. So maybe a little resistance there. That was a good candle. Well, maybe. Oh, there we go. A lot of buying just came in, pushed us way up to 480 out of nowhere. So that's what I'm talking about with this stock. It can really get going if it gets volume. Yeah, here we go. Let's see if we get over 5. Okay, we're getting up there. We're moving. If we break over 5, this could get going crazy and get halted and all kinds of stuff. So that's what I'm looking for, is this to go batshit like it did 2 days ago. We're right up to 5 already. There's some selling at 5, but I don't think there's enough selling to hold this back. Let's see. Yeah, the ask is all the way up at 518. So yeah, this might start going nuts here. Woo-wee! What a rip. What a rip. What a rip. What a rip. And we are still going on this. Up to 570, up to 580. Guys, I'm going to lock in. I'm going to be safe. $135. I'm going to take it. Beautiful rip on this. I mean, I don't know. It could very easily keep going, but man, that was what I was looking for, that big, beautiful rip. Just erupted right at market open from 337 to 442. So that's a pretty quick move there. ARTL still slowly climbing right here. Kind of feeling it. I'm actually going to go right here. I'm going to go on ARTL. I'm in at 405. Let's see if volume comes in and pushes this guy up. Whew. I should have waited half a second. I want to see if this bounces off the VWAP and comes back up. I should have waited a second for that pullback. Yeah, I jumped the gun there. Because I may get ate up on this. I may get, oof. See if that VWAP holds up. Cracking pretty hard here. I'm down about $100. Not looking good. Starting to struggle with the VWAP here. Yeah, I should have waited for that pullback down to that 200. Would have been a lot better entry. It's a very bad entry on my part, but I'm gonna give it a chance. And it's got to get back above the VWAP if I'm gonna feel safe and hold above the VWAP. There we go. That candle's opening up, so let's see. Yeah, we need this VWAP to hold up here. That's what we want to see. So this candle needs to close above the VWAP. Need these bids to come up a little bit more. So we got some buyers at 355. They're starting to get taken out though. Ooh, this is getting ugly. Come on. 350 needs to hold. Oh, and 350 didn't hold, so I'm going to have to get out of this. I'm just going to give it half a second and see if it pops back up. Just giving it half a second to see if this is a test of 350 and it's going to come back up, but it's not looking like it's going to. Yeah, it's cracking pretty hard here. Come back up. Come back up some. Oof. I don't want to sell into the straight drop, but if this keeps cracking, I might have to. Yeah, I'm just waiting to see if this is going to be the bottom of the U shape, if this is going to be a U shape forming, because if it is, this will come right back up. It's not a good pattern, my friends. This needed to really continue back up, and instead we have this big red candle, so most likely you're going to keep seeing this drop down to the 200. Ooh, there's the big drop. Oh god, that's a big drop. That's what I've been worried about. That's what I've been worried about this whole entire time. Yeah, this is getting rough. Ooh, come back up some. I'm trying to give it half a second to try to rebound some. There we go. I'm about to get out of this. Yep, there it is. Big loss. Big loss. It is breaking. It's a pretty good strong break. But we only got room to 330 unless this can keep running. It does have FDA approval though. Let's see what happens right here. See if this pulls back a little bit. But I think I'm gonna get into this. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, okay, I'm filled. 200 shares at 302. So we got the VWAP at 298. We want the VWAP to hold up as always. And let's see if this thing can start moving. FDA approval, so very good press release. It's only up 32% so far. About 10 million in float, so it's got potential to go crazy if it can break that 338 mark. That's the only thing. So we're starting to move here. Quick little pop there. And I think we're just getting started on this. It's looking pretty good. I mean, this is a nice U shape under the VWAP. Pulling back a little bit here, but 325, 338, both those are going to be pretty big resistance. If it can break through those, we can see this guy take off. Big pullback here to the VWAP. But I think this is going to be a VWAP bounce. Cracking the VWAP here. I just don't think this is done yet. Oh yeah, you look on the 5 minute, it's still a nice little U shape right here. We can get up to that 315 mark. A little bit of selling at 299. See if this big, he's got 8,000 shares in there. Let's see if he gets taken out here. Yeah, he's starting to slowly get pecked at. Let's see what's gonna happen here. We gonna break back above? Oh yeah, there we go. A little pop, quick pop above the VWAP. We just need to get through 315 and then we're good to go. Ooh, and this thing is starting to pop here. Ooh, starting to pop quick. Whoa, we're starting to pop quick. This might get halted. Wow, I thought that was gonna get halted. I'm so surprised that didn't get halted. That was such a fast move. And went right up to that 200 day and stopped. Like I said, I think we're just kind of getting started on this stock. That's going to grab some attention. If everybody was not watching this before, they're going to start watching it now. So I'm up about 50 bucks right now. I'm holding this because I'm thinking we're going to get some more. Let's see, we're coming up at 338. Let's see if we're going to get through it here. This is kind of a flag here. I kind of like that. I kind of like this little flag we got going here. 5,000 shares at 331. 5,000 shares at 333. This looks pretty good. This might get through 338 right here. And it looks like it's going to. A lot of selling at 340. We're through 340 though. We might be going all the way up to 350 here. Still struggling with that 200-day moving average. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna lock in another 25. Whoops. And then that way, I've got 150 left. So a little sideways consolidation after this big rip, but we do want this to rip soon. If it's going to rip. Yeah, I think we're getting ready to, yeah, here we go. We're starting to move up now. Man, still not hitting 345. I want to see 345 on the ask. See how many sellers are there. Okay, there we go. Oh, there's not a lot. Oh, we're getting through it here. Let's see. A lot of selling at 350. Let's see if they break down. Oh, we're through 350 already. So selling at 360. And they're getting taken out though, so that's not a problem. And I think we can get up to 375. That's where I want to see. That may be where I start to lock in at. I'm going to take 50 off here. And then that leaves me 100, so I'm going to hold 100 shares. $4 is that next mark I want to see. See, over 390. Ooh, we're looking spicy here. Came right up to 4. I was waiting to see if it's going to bust through it. Yeah, I'm going to lock out 50. So I got 50 shares left here. I'm going to try to let and see if it can run. So yeah, I'm going to lock in 30 more shares. And then I've got 10 shares left. So I'm going to just hold this 10 shares. It's not going to affect my lock-in. Now I'm up like 115. It's not going to affect that too much if it crashes down some. But I'm going to hold this 10 shares. It might go down, but right now it's still holding this trend line. So as long as trend line holds, then it's good. Got about $115 so far in profit locked in on this. And 10 shares left. Very close on the 9 EMA crossing. I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna put a stop loss under 650. So I'm gonna risk about $15 on this on 50 shares and see if this thing starts going crazy. You see, we're coming up to 7 here. Let's see if it breaks over 7. If it breaks over 7, I would imagine volume's probably gonna start coming back in this. And that 9 EMA is starting to cross over here, so we're starting to pop a little bit. And you see the 9 is crossed over the VWAP here. See this guy gonna start getting that volume and start climbing again. Oh, up to 740. See if we break 750. I think we're going to 8. Oh, it's starting to rip here. Big rips, big rips. 768 up to 770. We haven't got the big massive rip yet. We've just gotten small little rips so far. Oh, I think we're getting halted right here. There's a lot of buying volume coming in. Yes, and we got halted, baby. That's what I'm talking about. And this gap up should be over the high a day. Actually, the gap up may be over high a day and $8. If we get through 881, we could see this all the way up to 10. And I don't even think we've seen it rip very, very hard yet. It keeps getting halted right as it starts getting buying volume.
level 2 just hopped. Oh, we're opening up here. Oh my God, we are way up here. Guys, I'm getting out of this right now. $155, I'll take it. And guess what? Guess what, guys? I am over $1,000 on the small account challenge finally. I am over it. I finally did it. 38 something trades and I finally got over 1,000. But yeah, I went ahead and got out. I'm done. 150 on $300. That's a 50% gain. I will take it.